Hello, my wonderful 10th graders, and a very warm welcome to your summary under 10 minutes session with me. Today, we will be going over the summary of A Triumph of Surgery, which is your chapter 1 from Footprints Without Feet. So, let's get right to it. The chapter A Triumph of Surgery is about a dog named Tricky, who was always indulged by his rich mistress, Mrs. Pumphrey, with tasty and really unhealthy treats several times a day. Out of love, she would overfeed Tricky. Gradually, Tricky gained a lot of weight and became lazy. He hardly exercised or went out for a walk due to his bloated structure. In due course of time, he became bulky and his lack of movement worried Mrs. Pumphrey. That's when she consulted Mr. James Herriot, a veterinary surgeon, for treatment of a lethargic, lazy, and overweight dog. Mr. Herriot was shocked to see Tricky's condition and took him to the hospital. He knew Mrs. Pumphrey's overindulgence would never let her pet dog lead a healthy lifestyle. He took the dog along with him and put him on a hospital bed. The dog didn't move for the first 2 days and didn't eat any food either. On the third day, Tricky went outside and played with other bigger dogs in the hospital. He ate the food that was given to them and also licked the bowls of other dogs for the leftover food. Mr. Herriot gave a balanced diet to Tricky along with plenty of physical exercise. Gradually, obviously, Tricky's condition started improving and he started fighting and playing with the other dogs. He started fighting with the other dogs for their meals. Now his mistress, Mrs. Pumphrey, would send eggs so that her pet didn't starve and, get enough energy to recover from the treatment. However, James Herriot and his partners would eat the eggs daily for breakfast. Further, Mrs. Pumphrey also sent bottles of wine to enrich Tricky's blood, but those again were consumed by Mr. Herriot and his partners. He felt sorry for eating the food that was sent by Mrs. Pumphrey for Tricky, but he also knew that they were very unhealthy for the dog. Soon, Tricky started showing signs of improvement, and the vet decided to call the wealthy lady, Mrs. Pumphrey. Now, when she arrived at the hospital to fetch her pet, Tricky was very happy and jumped on her. Mrs. Pumphrey was filled with gratitude towards Mr. Herriot for curing her dog and felt that she couldn't thank him enough for the wonder he had done to her pet. She felt that this change in Tricky was indeed a triumph of surgery. Little did she know that all Tricky really needed was some healthy food and some exercise. Alright, that brings us to the end of our summary. Hope that cleared things out for you. Before I say goodbye, remind us to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so that you do not miss out on any of the updates. You see all these interesting sessions that we keep coming out with just for you. So you liking the sessions lets us know that we are going in the right direction. And you subscribing to the channel makes us very, very happy and makes us want to come out with a lot more helpful sessions just for you. Now, I know a lot of you want to become more confident English speakers, or a lot of you might know other people who are struggling with their spoken English skills and maybe you want to help them out. So you recommend the Byju's Spoken English classes. Now, these classes will give you a two-teacher advantage, an expert teacher and a teacher in class. The teachers are Cambridge certified and are following a curriculum that is designed by experts specifically to help you with your spoken English skills. You get a safe environment to have group discussions, give speeches, and just practice talking, which will lead to you becoming a more confident English speaker. Now, this fantastic program is available to you on a discount. So make use of this opportunity. Link is in the description. Do check out Byju's Spoken English classes. I guarantee they will help you a lot. And check out all the important playlists that have been curated just for you. Head to the Byju's 9th and 10th channel and you find anything that you need help with. There is so much available for you. All right, I will see you next time. Have a great day.